Hi, how are you? Just set some stuff up in here. BBL Drizzy. Ow. BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy. Ow. BBL Drizzy. Woo! Um, let's see, where am I? Stuff up in here. The sound. Uh, y'all don't be hearing the sound of your voice and be like, I know I've said that so many times. Yes, guys. Yes, yes, yes. Let me know if you can hear me okay, see me okay. All that stuff's working because I had some new lighting that wasn't working and now it's working. So, shout out for that. Hi, friend. How are you? Hi, Ashley. Oh, Ratasha, thank you. Aw. um, so what I wanted to talk about the mockery that's being made of Drake during this whole beef debacle. Ooh, what you making, Ashley? The beef, the debacle, the mockery of Drake that's happened. The BBL Drizzy beat. No one has ever been dissed by a beat before. It is the first of its kind. I and it's stuck in everybody's head. It's stuck in everybody's head. I know it's stuck in mine. Ooh, I know that's gonna be seasoned real good. Hmm. I'm gonna throw a pizza in the oven after I get off of here. The goal today is to do nothing, but I've been doing stuff all day, so much for that. Hi, Lisa. I said I wasn't gonna cook though. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Yep, I'm throwing a pizza in the oven. I'm living a soft life for the rest of the day today. I'm gonna kick these feet up. Yes, hit that like button. Yeah, I'm gonna kick these feet up. I'm gonna kick these legs up, and I don't know, probably find something to watch until they watch me. Oh yeah, this is the first time you've caught me live. This is the first time I'm seeing you in here. Welcome. Hi, Carla. Yes, but the like I was saying, um, Drake, and did you see the BBO Drizzy socks? And then on the ad, it's Drake popping his ass. It's so wild the mockery that's being made of him. Does he deserve it? Yes. Hi, how you doing? Yes, he does. He definitely fought back. You know, he didn't take it laying down, but his response was just the energy just wasn't there. It seemed like the wind had definitely been taken out of, his sails. Not, Kendrick's song, it's slated to hit number one. Um, it's catchy. I don't know. It's looking crazy. The girls and the boys are getting number one records off of this and Drake. I hey hey sorry. I just came in from exercising. doing my I try to walk, like power walk, light jog at least an hour every day, especially since the weather is broken. Thank you, Courtney. Hi, Binky. Yes, but yeah, Aubrey, he's kind of he's back down. The response just wasn't energetic. It seemed like he just wanted it to be over, and so did we. You know, it was going to some dark places, and stuff starting to happen to Drake and his little houses, and I mean his businesses and all that. So you went to see a man about a horse, huh? No, no, my life's not that exciting. Oh, you just got back from walking too? Aw, yes, 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 yes. And happy Mother's Day in advance to all the moms on here. Shout out to you all. Love you all. Love the work that you do. You have the hardest job of all. Um, what else is going on? There's a photo going around of a pastor, and he has a first gentleman instead of a first lady, and the people are gagging. They're like, but not gagging like the good gagging. A lot of people are repulsed. Oh, thank you, Melissa. I appreciate it. A lot of people are taken aback, but I say that um, he's just doing what a lot of other people in his position are doing, but they're doing it behind the scenes, and they're hiding behind their shame. And he just said, "Hey, I'm not about to be miserable and unhappy and live in a lie. I'm just gonna show y'all what it is, and then if you don't like it, you don't gotta come here." So, I mean, the people that's got a problem with it, the Bible clearly states, that man should not lie with man, and woman should not lie with woman, and man should not lie with woman unless man and woman are married. And I don't know. He just said, "Hey, this is what's going on. These the feelings I got, and this who I love. So, I love God too. But I love Him though. So this was going on, and if you don't like it, go. You can go. You go down the the Kojic church down the street. Where there's one church, there's a couple others in the surrounding area, because after all, businesses have to compete with each other. So it's all competitive market. Let me stop. No shade to Jesus, just shade to the people that's playing in his face. Let's see. What else is going on? Did y'all see the Northern Lights last night? So I was scrolling down my timeline, and they were telling me the local news station was saying, "Oh, go outside right now! Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights, they're visible." And then it was the name of my city that's within the city that I live in. I stepped out on the balcony. I looked out the front window. I stepped outside. Wasn't no damn Northern Lights over my city. I'm salty because I know they was out there, and the people were seeing them and posting their pictures of them, but I didn't see nothing. And that's something that's on my bucket list. I always have wanted to see the Northern Lights. I'm gonna make that happen before I leave here. I could see them good here in Ohio. Oh, nice. I love that for you. Literally, I wish I could have seen them too. They said we supposed to must have been down to the Alaska. Oh yes, Racine. We'll get into that. Um yeah, there as a result, we had the Northern Lights last night, and they say now there's some G5 level geometric storm, and there's a watch for the whole Earth, or a warning for the whole Earth, because it was an extreme geometric storm. This could cause like transformers to malfunction, mass power outage. Like, pretty much, if you watch X-Men '97, what Magneto did, that. So, don't know. They said the last time that this occurred, it was 2003. So, good. Joseph said his alter ego is Storm, so we'll be safe. Good. Um, okay, so they said the last time this happened was 2003. So I've been grown for a long time. And I was alive and well. I was even a legal adult in 2003, and I don't remember hearing about that on the news. I don't remember being impacted by it. I don't remember any electronics going out, any type of cellular service being altered, cable, internet, dial up during that time. The power, everything was still on. Now, I'm not saying that that can't happen, and nor am I challenging God, but I'm just saying, the news likes to sensationalize things and incite fear where there's not necessarily cause for that. So I'm just trying to make sure that it's not that. You know what I mean? Am I making sense? I do recall the rolling blackout of 2005. Okay. I think yeah, I do remember something about that. Um but yeah, no, 2003, I just don't know. Hey Keisha. Yeah, so I don't know. But definitely we will be looking to the skies for more aurora borealis. They say that's supposed to happen again tonight, so I'm gonna take a drive. Maybe I can see it over the lake or something. Where I got a big span of the sky and not so much, a confined area with buildings and trees that I can't really, see it. See it. That's my bucket list. Hold on, y'all. Can you all hear? Can you hear me? Okay, let me know if you can hear me, because I was getting some alerts on my screen, and I want to make sure that I'm not on mute or anything. So y'all let me know. Said it's good right now. Okay, it's good enough for me. Um, let's move on. Speaking of Magneto, I'm really enjoying X-Men '97 and what they've done with it. If you're a fan from childhood, like me, I was also a comic book nerd. So watching this stuff is just, it's so much nostalgia and childhood running back with the Magneto sucking the metal off. Wolverine's bones and the thing in Genosha, and like, man, yes, I really do think that this is Marvel at its best. This is Marvel at its best, and I just feel like there it's so much writing on this, and we have expectations that are high because we came up seeing these duds of X-Men movies. The costumes, you know, we saw black leather. We wanted to see the yellow and the blue. Um, when Jean transformed into Phoenix, we wanted the green and gold. And then we wanted the burgundy and black. And like, everything, like the details of it, we got a powered down rogue. Like, I think that the X-Men movie, and I know that it can't work out this way for the plans that the studio has for the movies. But thank you, Nadia. But hi, hey everybody, hi everybody coming in. Hit that like button. Um, it's just so much right on it. I feel like we're gonna get disappointed again with the casting. I feel like we're gonna get disappointed again. Uh, and then to hear that they want Kiki Palmer for an important role, and I think they're gonna try to make her rogue, and the people are not like, come on, you got to know that the controversy around that is going to overshadow the movie, and it's going to make people forget to want to see the movie. And hi, Jamie. It's going to make people forget that they want to see the movie. I just get us a southern, just get us a southern white woman, make Storm regal toned, dark skinned, majestic unicorn of a black woman. Um, Give me like Boy Scout cookie cutter, you know, um, ideal of what a handsome American white man looks like for Cyclops. Give me a short, hairy, gruff man for Wolverine. Like, come on now, a tall country man for Gambit. Like, come on, let's But I don't feel like we're gonna get that. I feel like they're gonna try to go against the grain and do something else. And like, is I say the movie, I say give us the animated version, and give us like a 2 hour, 2.5 hours even story. Take something from the comics and a story arc in the comics and make it a movie. High stakes, high drama, you know. But anyways, that's just me talking. They're gonna do what they want to do. Uh, let's see what else is going on. That teacher with the hair, the teacher getting his neck braids taken down by the students. Boundaries, boundaries, boundaries. You know, but people are, he's since been fired. He's been fired, and the people are kind of on the fence about should he have been fired because so many other teachers have done this too, female teachers, male teachers, and nothing's happened to them, and their stuff has been uploaded to TikTok too. And the argument can be made that hair is intimate. Hair is intimate. Somebody's, in your hair, that's a sacred part of you. You don't just let any old body play in your hair. You have to like or trust this person. to not fuck you up. Yes, but boundaries were crossed. Um, that man only had like 6 neck braids. That would have took like 10 minutes to take that down. He didn't need that help. He did not need that help. Now, if this was a young lady, if and then it was like a group of girls encamped around him, and then people, clocked the creep factor, and then there was another TikTok of him pretending to be like emo after a female student had said she's only into emo boys, and then he was like singing Paramore or some shit. Of course, he's deleted it off of his TikTok. It was that came out 2 years ago. That video, yeah, he took it down after it started making its rounds. So, people are like, "Oh no, they fired him." Probably for the best. Probably for the best. Don't know. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Don't know. If it can't call him any type of criminal name because there's no record of it. It just gives those vibrations, and based on video evidence, uh, one would be led to believe that if this situation was not handled with care, something along the lines down the line could occur that is way more harmful than what we saw on camera. But yes, it was very inappropriate. It was very unprofessional. Say the unprofessional part again. Like, sir, you're still on the clock. Why are you taking your hair down? You got hair shedding, dandruff flakes, grease on your fingertips. You're touching everything. So now you got your scalp crumbs on all the surfaces and switches and knobs. Like, you were supposed to do that shit at home in your bathroom, sweep up the dead hair, and get in the shower and wash your scalp. And you were supposed to do that. And if you wanted your hair taken down, you shouldn't have been cheap, and you should have just went to a salon and paid for a little takedown service. Like I said, you only had about 5 or 6 neck braids. They probably would only charge you $20. And then another 20 for a professional wash. And then you kill two birds in one stone. And then you find somebody else to braid your hair back, that's probably only another $20 because they ain't gonna be braiding your shit but for like 15, 20 minutes. So you didn't need no help with your hair, sir. I need help with my hair, but you don't need help, sir. That is a one-man job. You could probably braid it yourself if you looked up a couple YouTube videos. Be done real quick. Get you some braiding gel in a YouTube video, and you can do it too. And got fired just because he was dedicated to being inappropriate and crossing a boundary, sir. Learn from this. Don't know if you'll get another job in teaching, um, because no crime was committed, but like the undertone, the optics, shit, the overtone, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. Okay, moving on to something a little lighter. Um, LL Cool J said he ain't like Andre 3000's flute album, and that we don't want to hear him play the flute. We want to hear him rap. And I agree. I don't want to hear a Disney instrumental, as a bunny hops through the forest. On a it just sound like Disney background music. I didn't need that. It's cool, if you like a esthetician and you got a spa or a salon, that's something you could play in the background for ambiance or whatever. But just to be riding around listening to that, playing that all the time, you know, all the people, my comments was flooded with people saying that, oh, I listen to it. I listen to it every day. I think it's the best thing I ever heard. Well, and there was so many people in the comments saying that. But when you go and look up the streaming numbers current day, it doesn't match. You know, the energies are off. And I'm just, somebody's lying. Somebody, one of y'all in them comments was lying. And like I said, it's okay if you don't like something. It's okay if you don't like someone. It's okay, to feel a way about something. But when you lie and say that you like it and you really don't, then it's something wrong with that. It's something wrong with that. It is something wrong with you. Like, it's okay. We all grown. Just say what you feel. Andre 3000 probably don't even got access to electricity. He don't look like he used no nothing. No electricity. No, not a light switch, a Wi-Fi, a cell phone, a house phone, a caller ID, a beeper, a pager, a flare gun, a television, a computer, a desktop, dial-up, Spectrum, Comcast, AT&T, Direct TV, Georgia Power, nothing. Like, no access to no electricity, completely Amish, a black Amish man. So you could say you don't like the album and he'll never know. You won't hurt his feelings. He'll never see it. He'll never know. Like, it's okay. You getting online and capping for these people that ain't even paying attention to your name. They're just looking at the comments. And you here lying for what? For who? Like, it's okay. It's okay. It don't make you no damn earth goddess because you listen to a damn flute album. Like, you didn't like it. It's not what you was expecting when you tuned in. You thought, oh, Andre 3000, I'm finna get some prolific bars and he's finna end mumble rap and young rap and he's finna old rap. He finna show every nigga in the game what it's about to be and how it's about to be going forward. And instead, we got Disney background music. And y'all sitting up here talking about you love it, you meditate. Girl, you don't meditate. The hell you talking about? You don't do that. Stop. Like, I just want people to be real, dog. That's not hard. People be people be dedicated to delusion. They really do. They really do. And I want better for y'all. We are all grown. And the majority of us in the comment sections on any given day is 30 plus. Like, we got to start walking. We got to start acting our age. We really do. At what point do we at what point do we grow up? You know, what when does it end? When do we evolve? So, we really, I mean, like, really ask yourself, when am I going to evolve? When am I going to start, saying what I feel when I feel it? Will I ever? Will I always be afraid of what others will think of me? Will I watch all those around me say and do what they please and get praised for it? Or are you going to jump in and contribute? Or are you just going to be a wallflower? Like, baby, You trying to blend in with a crowd. Eh, Look, I could go on and on about how y'all was on in these comments lying about how you listen to and love that damn album because the streaming numbers don't match at all. Now, unless y'all recorded that, y'all burnt that shit on a disc, got that on a bootleg, a VHS, a cassette, and that's how you playing it. Um, the streaming numbers not matching what you saying. Y'all saying in the comments. It's not adding up. The math ain't math. Um, Look, that pissed me off a little bit. Right, it did piss me off a little bit because don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. All up and down my timeline, just lying. Like I thought we was cool. I get on this platform every day, and I give y'all everything I got, just for y'all to lie to me. You lied to me. And scene. um, let's see. Ice Spice traded out her old dark skinned friend for a new one. Uh the old friend was that baby storm girl that outed her for, talking shit about Nikki. And then this girl, I am Cleopatra. I'm not sure where she's from. I don't want to, I'm not familiar with her. She looks like a pretty girl, young girl. She looks to be, baby doll age. So I probably wouldn't know who she is. So, but yes, Ice Spice, Queen of Scat, has swapped out one dark skin for a new one. She has easily, simply ended colorism. Yes, ended colorism. I love that. I love that so much. Oh, thank you, Janae. Nobody, Jesus slayed me. um, let's see what else is going on. The game. He's trying to get into the rat beef. He's been taking shots at Rick Ross via Instagram stories, and no one's coming to see you, Otis. Nobody's paying you any attention. No one cares. No one cares at all. No, nobody care. Um, we're not checking for you. You're corny. He's talking about they don't want to go for bars. Now he might be a really good rapper now. I'm not saying that he never was, but he might be like an expert level rapper now because he's had about 15 years off from, being in the booth. So maybe, while he was at home, making installment payments on that $7 million harassment suit, he's been at home, practicing in the mirror, really, working on his pen, sharpening that pen, just really exercising that pen, just writing straight fire, working on his flows and everything. So maybe he's just like a superior lyricist and he's waiting for that moment to really like, you know, go there, but he needs someone to go there with. So he picked the fat, dark skinned one. Because, sir, why are you in it? You don't have a dog in the fight on either side. You're not a slam poet. You're not a pop sensation. You're not a rap god. You don't belong here. You like she doesn't even go here. Like, go away. Like, you don't belong here. You're not part of this conversation. Why are you here? Why is she here, Ike? Why is she here? Like, why are you here? Leave us alone. Leave Kendrick alone. Leave Drake alone, leave Rick Ross alone, and leave us alone. And go pay that lady. Everybody like, well, he fine. Well, you fuck him then. In the words of the late great Whitney Houston. Well, you fuck him then. Shit. Oh, he got to pay that lady her money, so he hoping that he could get some press from the rap beef to give her payments, to give her coins. Oh yes. Shout out to Justin Bieber. He is pregnant with his first child with his wife Haley Bieber. This is the kind of peace, and serenity that he needs right now. So shout out to him, and I hope he and Haley have a safe and healthy and easy delivery. Jaleel White got married, and Shawnee O'Neal, she came out with a memoir that we didn't need. Um, I don't know who asked for this, who ordered this, who brokered the deal, who the publisher is, what outlets or platforms it's going to be sold on. I have no idea how we got here, why we're here. But anyways, in this, um, she's saying that she doesn't know if she was ever in love with Shaq, but she was focused on building a family. Now, you was focused on building a family with somebody that you didn't love, but then on the other hand, you know, if she really gonna talk about it, he used to cheat on her regularly. Like he used to cheat on her like religiously. So after a while, it's like, yeah, motherfucker, I don't love you because motherfucker, you don't even like me. Like you out here fucking everybody that's any and everybody that's not me. Like you don't like me. So yeah, I don't love this motherfucker. Maybe she did at first, but so I see both sides. And then he was like, oh, you know, I wouldn't love me either. Wishing you all the best. Love, Shaquille. So he was probably saying like no love lost. They said he used to be hunching on her friends. Allegedly. Shout out to Alexander Rogers. That's a role model right there. Check him out on YouTube. Um, who got the purest coke in the land? Um, but yeah, Shaq didn't care because he out on yachts with his 21-year-old girl toy. So he don't care what Shawnee talking about. That's somebody, he ain't been married to Shawnee in like 30 years. He don't give a damn. Right. And somebody said in the comments just now, who asked? Who wanted to know? Yes, Valencia asked, who asked her? Right, who asked? Because I don't know, when they was writing that book, they was probably looking for some material. Because the most interesting about her is her affiliation to Shaq. Because she's boring. She's boring on TV. She's boring off screen. She's a mean girl. People aren't that invested. It's just she's just kind of here. She's just here. Like, you know what I mean? Like anytime Shawnee walks in a room, it's like, oh, she's just here. Like, oh, it's not, when she walks in, people are like, they acknowledge it, but they're not like, wow. It's just, hmm, hmm, hmm. And then, you just go back to what you're doing. She walk in, it's like, oh, girl, that's just Shawnee. People like Shawnee O'Neal were like, yeah, they're like, oh, okay. I wonder, do her new husband tell her to hush? I don't know. You don't hear a lot from her. I guess we ain't been hearing a lot from her because she was working on this book and she want everything to be told in the book. Girl, we not anticipating that shit. Girl, you could have been out here living your best life, walking and talking and telling and sharing on TikTok, get ready with me, live streams. Girl, we wouldn't have cared. Or maybe her husband prayed for a silent woman and he got sent Shawnee. That could be it too. Let's see. Suki Hana had this. I think we talked about that the last time I was live. She had this JT, and JT released the extended version on OK. And I think she said Young Miami stole her hairstyle or something. I mean, like, don't you just typically wear long blonde or black wigs with the middle part bust down? Ain't that? I mean, like, how stole what look? What look, girl? What? How many looks you got? I mean, it's you had on a blue wig one time. That was pretty on you because she looked like a Bratz doll. But other than that, it'd just be a black wig or a blonde wig. But yeah, Suki just wanted her a moment. Suki was looking for a moment. She was trying to, hold on to whatever little crumbs of popularity was left over from baddies. And she, that was dying, so she needed to do something to, stay in the news cycle. So she came out with that. So I mean, smart, but it was just kind of like, where is this beef coming from? Like you knew she was talking about Cardi B because Cardi B is who she's beefing with, but she's not. She don't got the gall enough to speak up and say that. So instead of her, telling Suki like, "Hey, the song is not about you. Sorry for the misunderstanding." Because at first, I think Suki asked her nicely, and that would have been she could have DM'd her or anything, but like, it's not about you, girl, and that could have been the end of that. And then the blogs picked it up and carried it away. I knew what it was when I saw it. I'm like, Sukiana is a stunt queen. That's the name. That's her brand. She's a stunt queen. Nothing wrong with that, but she's very gimmicky, very minstrel show, a modern day court jester. That's what Sukihana is. Like a modern day court jester. Like a real, slam a pie in my own face for a laugh, slip on a banana peel that I laid on the ground, you know, um, set it up so, my pants unzip when I sit down, or, when I sit down, my top flies open, real gimmicky, almost to the point of corny once you really dissect it and see it for what it is. You said Cardi wasn't going to breathe life into JT's mess. Cardi will breathe life into an empty envelope if it crumples in the wrong way towards her direction. Cardi B addresses any and everything to the point of it's tarnished her brand. So she would have addressed JT. She would have addressed her. She would have said something. But I do think she is going to diss JT musically. I think she's going to put it on wax. I don't think she's going to do the online thing yet. I think she's going to hear the music. She's going to diss JT, and it's going to be clearly about JT. And then that's going to, you know, start some online chatter. But JT's fan base is going to get chewed up and spat out by Cardi B's fan base. Maybe some of the barbs will come and try to help you. But that's going to be Armageddon for you. And I think she figured that out, and that's why she didn't say who it was about. And when Suki addressed her, she probably just was like, "Whew, thank God." Yeah, I can't stand Baby Pop. Yes, guys. Why she didn't diss her with the jumbo teeth line? I don't know. I know. Remember, I used to say JT stand for jumbo teeth. I think she got them shaved down. They not big like they used to be. I think when her and Young Miami had them big teeth that was falling out their mouth, those were the composite veneers that you have to wear in place while your real teeth is getting made. Baby, if I can help it, I don't want no veneers. I don't want them. I don't want them. Mm-mm. Because what if something happened to you and you fall on hard times and you can't get that shit repolished and updated and tuned up? You're going to be walking around with some dirty ass, chipped up, decaying porcelain in your mouth, and in your real teeth underneath is some George Washington pegs. No, ma'am. I will keep my imperfect organic teeth. I got to get my dentist on the line for Invisalign because yeah, I had the option to like explore the veneer route or just do Invisalign. I chose my teeth. I chose mine. Mm-mm. I chose mine. Now I know some people that personally that have them. They look beautiful. You know, their smiles are beautiful. They're perfect. They're not big. They fit their mouth. And their dentist did they big one. But for me and the person that I know, one of the people that I know that got them, his teeth were perfectly fine. He just wanted that perfect look, and he got it. His teeth are perfect. They're perfect. He said it didn't hurt or nothing. But for me, my life be unpredictable. I could be high on the hog one minute, like, oh yeah, I don't gotta worry about that. I got that. And then something could happen devastating and I be down on my luck. So something that require that kind of sporadic maintenance, every 5 to 10 years. I just don't know. I'm like, damn, that's like a damn roof. You know how you got to get your roof done over every 10 years? Mm-mm. But yeah, yo, I'm finna hop out of here. I'm getting hungry. I ain't ate nothing all day. And I will definitely catch you guys soon. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit that like button on the way out, and I will talk to you guys soon.